Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you how to trim the feet and do the toenails. Okay, so 2 parts to trimming the feet, and you do need a sharp pair of scissors here. Let's see if I can get them in a position where you can see. Here, let's do a back foot. That'll be easier on the camera. Hopefully you can see this. He's got about 2 weeks growth in here maybe. So the safe way to do it is just to take off what's not in the foot. Just close the pads up, don't worry about getting in between them, just take off the long hairs. That. And I like to get in between them a little bit, just so I don't have to do it once a week. I can go a couple weeks. I just get in there and carefully clip. You don't want to clip them. If you have these round end scissors, those can be helpful because they won't pinch them. I can still cut up to the end. They won't pinch them. But those ones aren't very sharp at the end, so I'm going to use these. So that's what you do. You just go in between the pads carefully, cut off the edges. You don't have to get every single hair out. You're just trying to get the most of it out. Okay? Yeah, you can see he kind of likes it. You like that? Huh? Is that for good? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I hope you can see that pretty well. Alright. So I'm not going to do all of them. The front ones are a little harder. And you probably can't see as well here, but just getting in between it carefully. Very carefully. Make sure you're not making him uncomfortable by how you're holding his foot. And he'll start balking if it gets to be too much. Just a little teeny off the top, like that, okay? Right, so on this back foot, I'm just gonna take a little bit off the front. It looks like it just needs to be rounded off. And do that by kind of looking down this way. I can brush this up. Brush this all up. If you want to put his foot down, pick up the other foot, the opposite foot. You can just kind of round out his foot by just having him stand on it and round out the foot. Okay, so that's the back. Let's round the front out so they can see. I kind of brush up on his foot. We can take the thinning shears. Where I brushed up, I can kind of just take out that fur that's brushed up. Like that. You can go on top and take right on these outside, 2 outside toes. Squiddy! Squid! This way. This way. There's a little bit that grows over. And you can just round the front of them. Okay. Just make them look real smart. Okay. Now the last thing I wanted to show you was their butt. This is a problem area for a lot of dogs. I hope you can see this. Okay, so I took a lot of fur off from here. There was a lot of fur back here. And it was matted, and it was poopy, and he was having trouble pooping because of all the matted fur back here. So you really, really, really got to address this area, okay? So I just took a lot of fur out of here. These are called breeches. A lot of Aussie people and Sheltie people call them breeches. They don't need to be really long. In fact, they're probably too long now. Okay, so you can just brush them up like that. Take your thinning shears, go kind of with the way the hair grows, and just thin them down. It'll shorten them, it'll also thin them, but it won't make them look cut off. Okay? Just go all the way around. You can even go up here. He's got still got quite a bit of fur up here on his hip. So take a lot of the fur off. Trying to go in the direction that it grows. Okay. All right. So you do that. Keep that nice and short. Yeah, this is gonna be short. That's good. Be like his summer haircut. But don't shave him. Don't shave him. If he gets mats, I mean, don't let him get matted enough that he has to be shaved, because it's hard on him. Even in the summertime, it's hard on them not to have their fur. So if you brush them once a week and keep them short, pretty short, you won't have to shave them. Okay. All right. So all this stuff in here, this can be problematic when they poop. All right. So you want to keep this area really well back, and this is where those curved scissors come in. So the curved scissors, you remember, curved scissors, they have curves on their blades are curved. So you just, this is hard with an Aussie. Pick up their little stubby and you kind of just trim all this hair off here. I trimmed it once back. It grows pretty fast. As much as you can trim off, the better. This whole area, this whole white area, can be trimmed down to almost skin. And then it won't get any poopies on it. And you can trim down here too if you want. I've left it long, but you could, sorry, I'm allergic to dog hair when I'm cutting it. You could, see, he's even got a piece of poopy right there. So I'm gonna trim this area right here. Okay, so that was more on his tail dock than on anything. And there's videos on YouTube that tell you how to do this. And you gotta be careful because there's that little bump back here, so don't cut that off. Be careful, watch what you're doing. But just trim as much as you can off. Around the whole tail dock, the whole anus, this whole white area, like this. Okay. The shorter it is, the better, honestly. And it's fur. If it's too short, it'll grow back. That's the great part about fur. And he's still got plenty of, you can see I've got more on this side. There we go. So, too much more on this side, so I'm going to take a little more off. I'm just going to take more off until it's down to where it looks reasonable. Just taking little teeny tiny bits of fur off. Move over to this side. Stay, Squiddy. Good boy. Stay there. And just do down this side. So you can still see he's got quite a bit of hair up here, but where he poops, there's not very much hair down here, and that's the way you want to keep it. Okay? Keep it thin back here. You can be thinner. And this tail dock, I guess there's several different ways you can do these for show dogs, but I think you just hold it up and trim it off. I don't think it really needs to be trimmed off right now. Okay.